Oh man, I like the intro song of the main menu. Anyway, welcome everyone to day number 13 and episode number 7 of my personal supermarket. Um, First though, before we start, our supermarket needs a new name. So I am going to do that real quick. It will cost 250 bucks, but it's all going to be worth it. I see that it doesn't matter if you put lowercase or uppercase here. So I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, those are going to be size 5, and yeah, that's also going to be size 4, just to keep it as it was. It's going to be perfectly fine for me. I actually do love the shade of red, and the white is fine for me as well. So it is going to be Maximart from now on. So I'm actually see, because if I do it like this, it is all going to be closer together. So actually I'm going to do it this way and approve it, which means that now we have our own Maximart. Well, look at that. Having that said though, let's see where I left off. I left off with needing to restock probably 90% of my products here. So let's actually start off with that. And also buy ourselves some more groceries. I also came to the realization that having a worker is not an unnecessary, or not an is it an unnecessary luxury? Like, how do you say it in English? Not entirely sure. But I do think that I am getting myself a cashier. And with that cashier, I'm also going to get myself a second checkout. Probably go and see if I can move this computer in my storage down here to have all of the goods being managed from behind, well, not closed doors, because we cannot really close them yet, but I think you know what I mean. So let's just quickly fill all the shelves, check all the prices, and then and get ourselves the luxury that we need. Also gives me some time to stock up the items as they are being sold as well, of course, while still being able to hear these satisfying dings of just everything being sold. But having that said, I'm going to hopefully soon figure out how to further expand this store, and hopefully I'll also have the money in order to do so. I am going to need to buy quite some supplies, I see, which is nice, of course. That means that we have sold a lot as well, but yeah, it does leave me with a little bit of a, not necessarily a mess, but definitely an interesting situation with the storage of the items. But that is a great problem to have, as I do not have a fridge to store my boxes of milk here. Not entirely sure how that is legal as a store owner, but okay. I'll gladly take it. It saves me some expenses. Having that said, what is the stuff that I need? I am going to need double spaghetti. I'm going to need a singular pasta. I'm going to need some rice. One bread, 2 of the other flour. Bread has been going up in price. I also am probably getting another box of you. And because I only have one of you. So bread, 2 of those flowers. I will get one of you. Probably. Well, I still have salt. Quite some of it. The oils, I have a few remaining. Definitely need this sugar. Definitely going to need the Choco Pops as well. Purchase all of it. I am going to need coffee, which is for sure, and I think I still have some tea. Yes, I do. Eggs, cheese, water. So, water, cheese, eggs. I do still have some milk, so I think that that is going to be it for now. And then we still have $900 to pay the bank 1 loan installment, and also to pay the bills of electricity and rent. And that is going to be it for now. I think that soon we might get ourselves another product license. Not entirely sure, as I'm not entirely sure how much it is going to cost, of course. But it looks like we are going to have money relatively quickly in order to afford this one. Also going to have to check what we need when it comes to equipment, of course. But that's that is for future me to figure out. Future me, also known as me during the next day, probably, because I'll have a cashier now. So, as I'm going to stack some of these items, I could technically let the day run already, but I'm not really that comfortable with that idea just yet, so I'm not going to do it. Water was not filled, now it is. It doesn't quite make sense to put the water there and then the milk somewhere else, but it's fine. Did I get 2 boxes of spaghetti? Yes, I did. Look at me go. I'm actually going to move it over because I'm going to move the spaghetti there. Actually, the milk can stay there. You are going over there. Water goes over there. And you can actually go over there. Well, thank you very much. The coffee is just a complete extra here. So that box can be placed behind the tea. Fill up the bread. And store it in the corner. The rice is going to be filled to the brim. Then we have the pasta. Nice to see. Place you down there. I'm definitely going to need more storage soon, I assume, as well. Thinking about it, maybe I should increase my storage first and then get another license. Because then I hopefully can start to put on some storage racks here, or maybe I should do that soon anyway. However, all of the items have been restocked. Let's do a quick check on the prices. I have seen in the comments on the videos that I could price tea a little bit higher than I currently am, and my prices are pretty conservative. Oh, this is going to be huge. 376 per bottle, that is actually insane. but I still kind of feel like I don't want to extort my clients too much, even though, you know, I've been more than reasonable for them. I am going to overprice the pasta for a cent though, so I'm immediately going to cut back on anything that I've said. But the 1 cent difference, I don't think is going to matter too much. Now, can I pick you up and actually place you down in here? Yes, I can. Okay. That does leave me with an interesting decision to make. And let me reorganize this a little bit. And let me put you there. Actually, not half that bad. Okay. So, with that said, let me get a second register. What kind of... Well, not register, but checkout. What kind of a checkout is it? I'm pretty sure it is this one. The normal checkout counter. So I'm going to buy one of you. And that leaves me with just $199. Which is not a lot. But it is going to be fun. Because we can place one register back here. And it might actually... Can I put it more like here so it's actually... I can, okay. So that's like flush to the wall there. Close to flush. Let me actually get my second one. Turn that around. And place you... right next to it. Is that in line? Oh my god, that's almost perfect. Okay, great. Now I can go and hire my cashier. Hiring cost is $100, so I can still pay it, and I can also pay the $80 as an actual salary here. So, one... Oh, look at this dude. He is so ready. Did I actually hire the manager from the hotel next door? Interesting. Is that also the outfit that I am wearing? There is no mirror in this glass here, so I cannot actually tell, but you're looking pretty good, my dude. So with that said, $100 to my name, $2,000 in debt. Let's go and open this store and see what we can do to help all of these people. Actually going to watch this guy and see how it goes here. Because I've seen a few clips of my worker, or a worker I should say, doing the deeds. But I'm not sure how fast it actually goes. Or how it actually looks, you know? So this one is now closed. Please use the next lane. There we go. And it looks like the first customer is coming in, so welcome, my man. Hope you'll find some delicious goods. Oh, and it looks like all of these people are coming my way. Maybe not this guy, but some of these people are definitely coming my way. No. How fast is it going to go? Oh, I'll take it. 725, not too shabby. Okay. It's not the fastest worker, but it'll do. It'll do. I hope that this will also bring some more clientele, of course. Because I have more staff working for me, so I can deal with more of the customers. And let me get some more action in here as well. Multiple beeps. 32, 25. Ah, the double cashier. It sounds so good. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Oh, and okay, ma'am. I see how it is. You don't want to be helped by me. Well, let me help this fine, distinguished gentleman instead, then. I will gladly take this guy's money. Come on, dude. You can be faster. One, two, 350. Oh, yes. I love this. Okay. Let's see. Nothing has to be restocked just yet, even though the coffee did get some items grabbed. But we're far from needing the additional assistance. So let's help my commander on this battlefield. 150 as a return. There you go, good sir. So nice. 2 bottles of water, 2 pieces of bread, 2 pieces of salt. $1 change. Thank you very much, my dude. Actually going to be curious to see how many people we will have helped today, because as far as I... Okay, hold on, sir. Sir. Why are you jaywalking? That is illegal, my man. There is literally a crossing right over here. Some people, man, in this town, I swear to God. Anyway. It does look like it's getting more busy, or that is just me, because I actually am able to keep an eye on... Oh my god, this guy is luring on all the girls, dude. If this woman is also going to his station, then I need to know some of his secrets. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Get himself a few bags of milk, and no, this one is mine. Thank you very much. 25 cents. You are very welcome. Fastest cashier in the West. 10.50. Boom. There you go. The hotel colleague. Thank you for the perfect payment. There you go. We're already back at $553.33. Actually a beautiful number, if I say so myself. And now that I am here, we can actually go ahead and do this, because we have our worker. I can actually go and stock the shelves now. If I can place down the box, that would be nice. No. Fine. It's not like I care anyway. I do just always have this one remaining. Picks the wrong flower. Ugh. Imagine picking the wrong flower, am I right? This is actually pretty nice. I can still hear the beeps. I can still hear the register. Ah, it's so nice. Still making money even though I am not working. It's what we love to see. Anything the rice can actually help. Might go and help my friendly cashier here. Maybe I do want to move them a little bit to the side, or maybe, you know, just don't let the lines get as long as they have to. Why are you... Okay, sure. It really did. I see. Yeah, I might have to move this one a little bit more to the right, because these lines are going to cross into each other, or maybe... yeah, that's not the best position to be in. I don't really want them to be stuck in each other. That's not a very nice business practice. And again, I forgot to add some more lights. That is a job for tomorrow. It is quickly getting late though. Not that it is that big of a deal. Oh, well, okay, hello. I am here to help. Thank you for your cash. 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 50. You're very welcome, ma'am. Definitely going to need to grab the olive oil here and fill this up real quick. Oh my god. There are no lights here, of course. The rice is being sold quickly as well. So let's throw more of those in. Let's help this fine gentleman. There you go. Is there more that needs to be stocked? So far we are good on almost everything. A lot of the stuff is being sold though. Very nice to see. But that does mean that the stocking, at least at the end of the day, is definitely worthy of some attention. It is not too big of a deal just yet, as we are not really running out of anything at this moment. But yeah, I still have the workers sitting there at 9 p.m. He can go and earn all of his money. Because I know this town like the palm of my hand, and I know that there is still people going to be entering this store. There is no way that once I now have a cashier, that people are not going to enter the store at 9 p.m. Maybe the people after 9 p.m. have already visited this store. That's also a possibility. Thinking about it, because I didn't look at the time of what was when, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. But we are back at $1,100 again. So it's actually close for the day. And end the tally in just a second. I'm just going to get rid of all of my storage here and pack all of the items again. Fill all of the beautiful shelves as far as I can, so I have a clean slate at the beginning of the next day. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not entirely sure like when you can get it, but I'm also like pretty sure that you can get workers to help you stock everything as well. So that is going to be an interesting situation. Once we get those in as well, they're probably going to just walk through the entirety of the store. I'm not entirely sure how they work just yet, as I, of course, have not had any of them. But, yeah. Still 2 eggs remaining. Okay, I believe that the eggs might be the only thing I actually have some remaining of, or maybe the milk as well. No, I'm 1 milk short to completely stock the piles. And then the water, also 1 remaining. Nice, okay. And I might just end the day here and see what the amount of customers is. It is still just 35. Not really too many more customers actually making their way into my store. But definitely more units being sold. 1,017, the first time I think that the income has breached the $1,000 barrier. Total profit of 151, of course. I did spend 500 bucks on the register, and of course I also have to pay my man. Dark coffee roast and cheese. What are the prices here? I can lift this up by 75 cents, and the dark coffee roast. Oh, $5 per coffee, and we know that in the past that these people are coffee magnets. It's actually insane, I have to say. Let's see if I can move this a little bit further away. Don't want it to be too far. Even though I kind of want to... I kind of want them to be together, you know? But, yeah, that's... tricky one. I also don't want the people to run into each other. How much is it going to be? Actually, the bills. Pay rent, hiring. I did not see a bill for his salary. The bank, however, does need his payment of 173 bucks. So yeah, let's get ourselves some products and see what we need here. Actually, let me check the hiring first, because I don't think I can hire restockers. No, I need 1 rack and store level 15. Right. And the restocker is more expensive than a cashier. Interesting. Not entirely sure if that is the way that it is in real life too, but... right. I feel like I'm going to need pretty much everything apart from... Yep, I'm pretty much just going to need everything. So, let me just get 1 of everything. I can still afford 1 of everything, which is nice to see. Still 335 bucks remaining. Very nice. Does that mean that I am going to get myself a rack? Just to also try and see how it looks. Definitely going to want a tall rack. And 2 lights as well. And together with the delivery costs, I'll have 3 bucks remaining. Perfect. This rack is going to be in this corner. Very nice. Which I assume... Nice, okay. So... Okay, what happens if... Okay, hold on. There is 1 water bottle... I should have bought 1 box of water bottles. Should be here somewhere, excuse me. No. No. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay. Water bottles. If I put you there, that's 17 in total. Oh, okay, that's sick. Okay. It does not stack that way, so you're not going to grab the single bottle first, which is interesting. I guess that depends on how you place them, like in what order. But nonetheless, it is definitely interesting. Also not entirely sure how I'm going to take care of that situation. It being that tall. I mean, I can pick it up relatively quickly. Oh, okay, I can just click the open space there as well. Okay, good. Never mind. I have no further questions. I do, however, want to grab these eggs. Grab those. Put those there. It might be annoying to see that those tags are above what it is. Not that the eggs are there, you know? I would have... Can I actually change it? I don't think I can change it. Okay, so I gotta get used to that. I would much rather have this tag be down there. But I guess you're just going to take some time getting used to. But it definitely is a lot better for the storage. Cannot complain. So these racks are going to be used so much more so much sooner. Probably going to be the first real additional upgrade that I'm going to get on top of expansion. I'm going to be so annoyed if these are ever going to be out of line, you know? Just saying. Thankfully, there is lines indicating where they can go. But it feels like they're not connected, and that hurts me. This is an annoying position to do this from, but I guess it'll be fine. Seems pretty close. Alright, I can live with that, at least for now. But yeah, we got $3, even if I couldn't live with that. I guess that is my problem nonetheless. So I guess I have to. These racks are full, so it is time to stack up next to it. I know I'm still keeping everything hostage here. And I should make sure that everything is organized, really. But I can do that while my cashier is actually at work in a minute. First, restock all of the items, and now as well actually going to close all of the boxes, because the ones on top of the rack as well are also stored with the lid closed. Probably a better situation to be in nonetheless, like regardless. But yeah, do I have tea on here? No, I don't. Okay. And the last one is going to be the rice. Okay, good. Now that is all sorted. Kind of looks nice to have all of the smaller boxes down here. Oh, well, actually, never mind. Okay. Another day, another chance to make some more money, so let's get cracking, shall we? I will... yeah, that one is closed. Okay, good. So it's time for me to reorganize this. Probably want the fresh products to be a little bit closer down below. I want the flour on top, I think. The two flours, and I think the bread is going to go below that. Then I have the eggs. I don't have the two oils. The drinks can be there. Don't have one for coffee. Cheese. Well, actually, the two pastas can go next to each other. The eggs, I'll actually take out. Packets of sugar can be out here. Eggs definitely want a home. Now place the cheese next to the eggs. And then we have the drinks down below. We have the sugar box. It really should fit next to it, shouldn't it? But I guess it doesn't quite. The coffee, the tea, the oil. That's kind of the breakfast aisle here. Or not the breakfast aisle, but the... what is it called? the additional aisle, you know? The one that is on the right-hand side next to the fridge. I'll put you in this corner here. Alright. Probably am going to need to use those items soon anyway, to restock everything here. But the prices should all have been adjusted. So let's get all of the customers and give them what they need. Thank you very much, good sir. It is already 1:30 p.m. though. 4 hours have already passed? 3 hours? Almost 4. It's just not great to see when you look at my financial situation. But slow and steady wins the race. People are now coming in, probably late lunch or just finished work at like 1 p.m, having finished half a day at an office job or whatever, and now starting to prepare for dinner, which is also nice to see. 52.25, you are very welcome. Some lovely flour, 5.50, thank you very much. And we're back at 333 bucks. I'm really happy though that the hiring cost is just a one-time cost and then it's just 80 bucks a day. Even though I'm not entirely sure if that 80 bucks a day is going to be with all the profits that I want or need though. Alright, let's stock up this pile here. Let's put you back where you belong. Oh, actually, I can place you up there. Very nice. More stuff continuously being sold. Great to hear. Anything else that needs stocking? Coffee needs to be restocked. Might need to buy some coffee before the day is over, really. Let me unlock that cashier as well. Or that, not the cashier, the counter, checkout. I'm going to get the eggs, which I believe are down here. Yes. There we go. Nothing else that I need just as of right now. How does it look with the lights on now? Yeah, that's so much better. So much more light. Very nice. Yeah. I am loving it so far. He's not going for my checkout. Good to see, good to see. The chocolates. I also needed a light in here, whoops, my bad. Chocolate paste needs to be filled just a little bit. Well, I assume not all the way. The first thing I'm going to buy probably is a light for the other room. And an additional rack, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 50. Thank you very much. Still plenty of people walking in. So what we love to see. Another guy coming my way. Thank you very much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25. There you go, good sir. So far, so good. The coffee is running low. It should be good until the end of day. Thank you for the perfect payment. Yeah, now we're at 600 bucks. It's definitely a great position to be in. This is the flour I need. Well, oh, okay, well, I guess I wanted to let you through, but you thought otherwise. Yeah, let me just start to restock pretty much everything else that I already have over here. Because it looks like a lot of the stuff has been sold and not a lot of stuff is actually left in storage. My cashiers should be able to handle everything else that we've got going on right now. That is what we call efficiency. Slow and steady wins the race. It does kind of pain me a little bit that I'm not immediately able to, you know, just pay back the loan, but this is all in a greater good. This will all set us up for greatness in the future. In the future, hopefully being closer rather than later. However, after this filling and restocking, we are going to be closed, so let me put you down, flip you over to being closed. Thank you very much for your, I wanted to say service, but yeah, I get, yeah, well, it is your service, really. Thank you very much for your service, Mr. Cashier. And, yeah, I hope that with our new name, the Maximart, we are going to be able to take over this city even more than we are already doing. Because we are, again, at just 765 bucks. That is, I believe, 200 more than I had yesterday, so great to see. But the day is over. Let's end and see how many people we helped today. Once again, 36 people with 300 purchases less. So we actually had a deficit of 54 bucks. Did get myself 2 lights and a wreck though, so not the best when it comes to the income. And the eggs have gone up in oh my god, okay, 475. There we go, more profit on the eggs. Very nice to see. I do kind of, you know, once again, just buy all the items that I need, which is definitely coffee. And coffee over here giving me plenty of profit. It was a little bit higher yesterday, but that was also because I bought them at a little bit of a cheaper price, but still 450 per coffee sold as a profit. Nothing too shabby. I will pay my electricity bill and my rent. I will also pay my bank here. Don't want to be late on that payment. So that's 500 bucks for the groceries. That is going to be for next episode though. I am going to restock you as soon as the beginning of the next episode. Kinda pains me to leave you behind in a state like this, but you're in good hands. So, another expansion has happened. We got our first employee. Very nice to see. Let's see where in the coming days our profits will lead us. But that is for next time. So until then, have a great day, my dudes.